booting up Twitch chat there, I believe. All right, so tell me about the matchup.
Well, Luigi kind of wins.
Oh, okay.
Luigi is sort of a pseudo Shoto in many ways.
Yeah.
But he's so min-max that he just does a lot of things better than Shotos can. So when it comes to like boxing and like approaching and stuff, all you can see it's very Luigi favored, I think.
Yeah.
That is to say, there's a lot of stuff that Terry can do. I think Terry has it slightly better than Ryu and Ken.
Yeah.
But there's also the caveat of, well, since Luigi kills so early and he has so many early kill combos, Terry might not even be able to get his go meter that
right.
really makes him a good character.
So has he got like, down throw confirmed before 100%, right?
Yep. Yep. He has so many ways to kill before 100%.
Yep.
It really makes it, well, quite a good matchup for
Wow,
Luigi,
calling out a neutral get up or a jump there.
But suddenly, even game.
Yeah.
Shen is pretty damn good, and I have no doubt that he's prepared. He's got to be prepared.
Probably.
Probably.
I do think that Luigi is like, he's got like a lot of initial jank, but you only have to have played against him once or twice to have a pretty good idea of like the basic counterplay.
Yeah.
I don't think Shen is going to be like sitting here looking at this matchup lost.
Yeah. Of course. Luigi players, I believe, somewhat, they kind of gravitate towards a certain flowchart, so it's not that hard to learn the matchup in my opinion, because most Luigi players will play similarly and use their tools similarly and in generally the same situations. But Juicegoose is slightly different.
Right.
We'll see whether or not it's different enough though.
Yep. Jab power down, taking it off the side there.
Suddenly this is looking like a pretty interesting reversal. Not quite as much anymore.
Oh, Juicegoose is like really fiending for the up Bs. And I guess that's because what you were saying about not letting him get go.
Yeah.
Where it's like if you can hit an up B.
That was really nice. The only other Luigi I've ever seen do forward smash out of parry is DD. I mean, really kind of wondering, he really nearly had it.
Yeah, and that was like
it was going to send backwards, but the way Terry, sorry, I'm just like drowning you out.
Oh, it's okay. I was just gonna say it was like an improvised combo too. Like it didn't start from like a throw or anything.
Yeah,
it was just like a straight hit.
Oh, I don't know if Juicegoose is like.
No. Okay. I do think Shen was getting a little greedy on those. He hit one really early on, and then he kept trying to call out the same timing and the same option. And the second two times he did it, it just did not work.
And look, I would definitely have let Shen get away with that, but Juicegoose, I think his awareness is just really good.
Yeah.
You saw it with how he realized that his up air was going to send backwards and nearly ended the game.
Yeah.
And also here, he just knows he can punish it just like that and win.
So one thing I also want to comment on is Juicegoose was using so much of the up B at ledge. And I think, do you think that part of that is because Terry doesn't really have a good punish if he catches you just at the ledge? Like we saw Shen like down smash him, but Juicegoose is probably fine with that risk reward, right?
I have, yeah, I've never really thought about that, but I can definitely imagine it. I'm sure if there was like a Terry main on comps, they'd be like, well, actually, but I have like no idea what Terry would do. Oh, do I have a game? Okay.
All right, so yeah, we're on FD for this one. How do you feel about platforms? Kind of drops the reset, but good damage nonetheless.
Well, there is one Terry player who really likes his platforms. That would be Jeans, who almost never attends anything. I don't know how much Shen likes platforms, but generally I find it depends on the opponent. Like Luigi can make use of platforms, but it depends whether or not the opponent like really abuses them or if they just find them annoying.
All right, And there we see Shen. Juicegoose has been DIing. I'm not sure exactly what the SDI is, but SDIing away from the power dunk.
Yeah,
And
this is
Shen
starting
mixed it
to,
up with the up B.
we could be looking at a snowball effect here.
Yeah.
With, Terry
Because you're at kill
on the
percent,
lead,
right?
And with Go. I think Juicegoose sour spotted the up smash there because yeah.
Oh.
Because yeah, there's like a sour spot that's close to like Luigi's neck. It's
Yep.
kind of hard to hit actually, but it does happen. Ooh.
Yeah. And so yeah, feels like this entire set has just been fought at the corner. It's like neither player is even like fighting to get out of the corner. They're just fighting to hit their opponent when they're in the corner.
Yeah, there is no neutral, just get hit.
Yeah, it's like entirely like stage control isn't a thing. It's like it's just a corner.
That's what happens when you have two shotters essentially. And one of them is a Luigi.
Oh, I love that jab dash away. Please press something.
Oh. That was a solid string.
Chat, what is the Juicegoose?
The Juicegoose is a drop down fireball. Combo into up B. And,
Look at that.
Shen really needs to stop doing the what's it called? Crack shoot.
Yeah, he's like really
Because the
overcommitting
move-
at ledge.
Unless he's misinputting it, the move is about like -30 or something crazy like that on shield.
Yeah.
And so there is no way you can get away with that against Luigi. And Juicegoose is famous for doing, well, tricky stuff like drop down, double jump.
Oh.
All
What
right,
a combo.
I have to go play a game now.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
We will be joined instead by
great set so far.
Pisky.
Can I get a cafe?
Cafe.
Cafe? Cafe? Cave?
Cave?
Cave? You got my spoon?
Any cave?
And I've got my roll. Can we get a commentator cam real quick?
No.
Yes,
please.
yes, please, please. Alright guys, so, got my spoon. Got me roll. It's time to dig in. Wait,
Yeah.
wasn't this game 2? This shouldn't be a best of 5.
That was game 1.
Didn't Juicegoose have a point?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that was game 2. It was 1-1.
But Juicegoose had a point at the start. So, did Shen just win that game?
Shen won that game.
Oh, I thought he got upbeat by... oh, okay.
What?
I'm actually in
Where are
shambles.
you seeing this?
Ah, that would explain why I'm cooked. Hang on, I'm just taking my bag off. Oh my goodness.
No. Oh, not a great start to our final game of this set.
Yeah, look, game 3, SDing at the start. It's pretty rough. Like,
Yeah. Luigi, a character with the tools to make a lead like non-existent though.
that's true. Problem is though, if you're Luigi and you're down the stock, you kind of have to approach.
Yeah.
So the problem isn't more about evening it up. It's more about getting in. My goodness.
Oh.
Shen gone a bit too crazy there.
It's 2 sets in a row where someone's
it was-
like died stupidly and the other person has immediately turned around and died the same way.
Yeah, it's a homie stock, right? The homie stock
Yeah.
is just 91 extra percent credit.
Very delayed home stuff.
Yeah, Shen's looking for those Twitter clips. I heard that Shen's actually hurt his hand, so,
Yeah.
you know, interesting
Oh,
that DI I'm not a
takes
fan
it.
of. I'm not a fan of that DI.
Might have been rough because I'm sure he was SDIing previously. So just like moving from SDI to correct DI might have been a little difficult there.
Yeah, if you don't know the Shen matchup, the Terry matchup, it's a bit rough because like my SDI is pretty good.
Man,
But I
Juicegoose has
still
just
don't know.
pressed the Z button like 20 times and eventually it worked.
That's kind of what Luigi is. Like he has a really good back air, he has a really good grab, and he has Tornado.
Yep.
And like I don't see how useful fireballs will be against Terry. Like I guess with Plunger, they're kind of useful, but you know, especially right now, I can't really see them being too useful because
Yeah.
one fireball, now he's got Go or Plunger.
Oh, yeah, really unfortunate fireball. Juicegoose probably a little upset at hitting that fireball and not being able to convert off it. Shen doing these invincible up Bs so that the plunger doesn't really have much effect.
Which is definitely good awareness.
Yep, sure.
Here we go, the Plunger coming back. Oh, that was great.
All right. Juicegoose, patient at ledge. Shen struggling to get off it.
Oh no, he's Luigi cycloned off the edge.
Ah.
Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This is great. This is
He's
so
just going to
scary.
let a power geyser rip.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
well, he didn't, but...
There you go. Yeah, I love that. I completely forgot you can't cross up Terry because I was just like, oh, he's got luck on his side. My goodness.
Oh,
the
Juice
regrab?
Goose. No, that was a bait. That was definitely
That was
a bait.
actually, yeah, definitely deliberate. Yeah, so,
Oh.
there we go.
Okay. Doable.
Oh, look, definitely. He just needs to not get, you know, just, I don't know, does Terry have a good back air? Sure.
Well, you have to be
I feel like
facing away from them first, you know?
Oh, true. Oh, that's
okay,
good.
that's it.
I was like, yeah, I think Terry can still kill Luigi with pretty much anything, but I just don't know what things.
Yeah.
Even though that doesn't make any sense.
All right. Shen moving
Okay.
his way forward.
Are you okay? How are you today, James?
Pretty good. I was pretty tired this morning, a little dehydrated, but I've got my